Hey, what's up? Welcome to season 2 of The Reflection Show. I'm so excited that you're tuning in. Listen, before the show even begins, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you click that button below. There are some awesome stories this season 2 that I'm bringing to your living room, to your cell phone, to your iPad. Hey, it might even be your friend's phone. But I want you to like, comment, and subscribe and get ready to be impacted, influenced, and inspired with these unscripted stories right here on The Reflection Show. I'm your host, Ramsey Rizard. And remember, your experience matters. Let's get into the show. Welcome to The Reflection Show. You know I'm your host, Ramsey Rizard, and you never go to the real scripted, but you always go unscripted. And guess what? Today, I got a special treat for you. I was like, what could I do for this show? And I was like, Ramsey, you gotta get back to your crazy self. You gotta get wild. You gotta give them a show. Yeah, so I decided to bring a very special person. The fitness coach. He's getting ready to work me out. He's gonna take his fat off my body. I have Luis Rodriguez! Luis, what's up, Luis?
Baby. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're here.
I'm here.
You're getting ready to work me out.
Yeah, somebody's working out today.
So Lou, tell me, what was your journey like? Just what made you want to get into the healthy lifestyle?
Man, we want to go there. So I started when I was 17. Actually, I started when I was 13. I was being bullied. Started working out so that I could stand up for myself. That turned into fitness or into sports. Started playing a ton of sports.
Wow.
And then, by the time I was 17, I helped someone. And it was a rewarding, fulfilling feeling. And I knew that was a career path I wanted to take.
So you're telling me it started off from being bullied.
Yeah.
And you positioned yourself to defend yourself by working out, and you obviously embraced a healthy lifestyle from that.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's a good story.
Because I mean, there's kids right now who are watching this, parents who are watching this. Their kids are being bullied. They don't even know how to help their kids through the process. Yeah. And you just shared a profound story.
Yeah, absolutely. It changed the trajectory of my life. Taking that, which was a huge challenge, and saying, what can I do, right? Yeah. And so I can take it, I can try and fight back, or I can start doing something that maybe makes me a little bit harder to bully.
Right.
And so it was exercise, and then and from that stemmed into coaches noticing that I was athletic, and I started playing sports: basketball, soccer, baseball, and tennis. And then it changed. I became a jock, and now it changed my whole high school. How I was in high school.
Everything
for you. Yeah.
Wow. So what was that everyday motivation like? What was day one like after you made that decision for yourself that you're gonna better Luis Rodriguez? What were some of those steps that you took to better yourself?
I was somewhat obsessed with it. It was just a switch, and you can't. It's an internal thing, right? I have to, right? And so I didn't want the or. Right. Yeah. And I just did it and kept pushing. And in the beginning, I didn't know what I was doing. And my dad made me read some books. My mom helped me with nutrition. And, almost as a family unit, we all kind of got a little healthy out of it, too. So
that's pretty dope, because a lot of kids can be healthy in what they're going through if family support is there.
Yeah.
And obviously that led you to have your business, Win Strong Fitness.
Yeah.
And how long have you been in business?
I've had that 9 years, me and my wife. And
wow.
So in Winter Garden, Windermere, and but I've been a coach for 22 years. And it's been
obviously
been
you're
fun.
a coach. I mean, look at you. You built like LA Fitness
Dude.
right here. But you know what? He wins strong, because that's what he does. He wins strong. So today, Luis came on the show to just give us some tips on how to be healthy.
Yeah.
How to live a healthy lifestyle, especially we're in this new wave or trend or culture that says, hey, it's time to get healthy. It's time to live to 200 years old. Wouldn't you agree? Me and my hat does. Yes. I mean, so Luis, what what's the first step of working out? Help me here. Take me through this route. When a customer comes into or a client comes into Win Strong Fitness, what's the first approach that you bring to them?
First thing is understand it is not a month, it's not a 3-month, it's not a 6-month journey. This is a lifestyle. Yeah. That means that you are transforming from the inside out, and you are going to take on a new set of actions to change your life. You know, because if we're talking about 3 months or 6 months, that means there's an end to that. And there's a huge journey to fitness. I just turned 40 this year. And there's
40?
Yeah, man.
40?
Yeah, 40.
40 years old?
40. Yeah.
You're only 8 years older than me.
Dude, I'm older than you.
Holy smokes.
I'm older than you. Yeah, man.
Wow.
But it's the fountain of youth. But you know, fitness has to be looked at as a lifetime endeavor and something that becomes part of your persona, right? Wherever you go, and you know, if someone sees that you are a fit person and the way that you act and the way that you hold yourself, it's all it's intertwined in your nutrition and the time that you go to bed, how much water you drink, you know, the places that you will go, and the decisions that you make if you go elsewhere, right?
It's amazing because at the end of the day, when I saw you walked in, I said, man, that guy's fit. I think he's getting ready to work me out on the Reflection Show. Dude. And I think I'm ready, but I don't think I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
So take me through some stuff here. So what are some things that we could start with?
As a coach, first thing I got to ask you is what's the purpose of that workout, right?
Yeah.
Where are you at, right? Where did you start? Have you been exercising? Is this your first time exercising in 3 years? Did you just work out this morning? That's important, right?
Yeah.
Especially for a coach and a client. I need to know where on this where in this timeline we're inserting the start, right?
Wow.
So where are you?
I would definitely say I'm here. You know, I definitely want to tone up a little bit.
Okay.
You know, I know that when I start working out, my body already, my arms get big, you know, everything. I just really want to tone. I want to shred. I want to be more cut or whatnot.
Okay. So where's the kitchen? What you eating? Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know what? I think me and my wife do pretty good.
Yeah.
Now we do a lot of fruits. We do a lot of smoothies. We just did our cleanse. Shout out to Dr. Ion. She helps us with our cleanse, making sure that, you know, we are taking that crap out of our body.
Yeah.
You know, I think and I think when we started this journey, what helped me out was before my back was hurting when I was waking up.
Yeah.
My feet were swelling up. My hands were hurting. Now, none of that pain, you know. We took out the cheese, we took out the meat, you know, we went into fruits and vegetables, almost like a vegan lifestyle, starting our cleanse, and then coming back to reteach our body of the good things that we needed, you know?
You know, if God didn't make it, don't eat it, man.
Say that
You know what I'm
again.
saying? If God didn't make it, don't eat it.
If God did not make it, don't eat it.
It's a simple law, man. It really is.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting you talked about, as you talked about earlier, as far as like there was a process. You know, most people don't understand that before you even begin to build your dream, you have to educate yourself about your dream.
Yep.
And it's almost like that's something that you did. You educated yourself and you had a support system helping to educate you on this destiny route that you're in now. So let me ask you a question. What are some healthy things to eat for the body that people can do without spending a lot of money?
Yeah. Well, we know vegetables are great for you, right?
Yeah.
You know, we should be having 5 colors a day, right? There's a reason there's 5 colors, right? God made it so that our eyes would be attracted to the colorful palette of a plate, right? And each color is going to have a different profile of nutrients that your body needs, right? So vegetables and a variety of them. So not always the same. Just green vegetables doesn't cut it. You got to, you know, explore a little bit with the vegetables.
Wow.
You know, your protein source feeds the muscles. Amino acids do so much in the body for recovery, repairing muscle tissue, and hormone production, everything. So protein is part of a plate, and then we've got fat. It's essential. It's something it's created. We're supposed to eat some of it, right? It's just when it becomes in excess. Fat is a calorie-dense food as well. So even water, right? You know, you can drink too much water. We should drink. Most people don't drink nearly enough water.
That's true.
So I won't go there. But you know, sometimes athletes overdrink water. You know, because they're thirsty, but they actually need electrolytes. Anyways, that's a whole nother 30-minute
That's a whole
show.
different thing.
Dude, we can go, yeah.
Okay, so I wake up in the morning, I stretch. What are some home workouts you can do to build yourself until you're ready to go to a coach or a gym?
Okay, so first, there's got to be a purpose behind a workout, right? Why am I doing? What am I trying to achieve today, right? So you have movements, you have sets, you have reps, you have tempo, right?
Right.
So sets is if I do 10 push-ups and I rest and do 10 push-ups, am I doing 2 sets, 3 sets, 4 sets? If I do 10 reps versus 20 reps, there's a different responses happening, right? And then what movements am I doing, right? So you want to do what you can understand in movement that's a good move. If you cannot do 1 push-up and you say I'm going to do 10 push-ups, that's not the place to start, right? So if something simple, we're going to come down to the floor here.
Okay, let's
so let's say a push-up,
All right.
right? Let's see a push-up. All right, so you got push-ups. Now, if somebody couldn't do push-ups, just holding this position for a lot of people just starting fitness is challenging.
That's true.
Right? We're tightening the core, we're protracting the scaps here. There's a lot of stuff happening here. So just doing a hold here for a couple intervals of 30 seconds would be a great place to start. Once you're beyond that, you could drop the knees down and we could do a knee push-up, right? We're getting down. And,
I feel that.
right? Do you really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I think because it's been a while.
Oh. From there we go here, right? And we straighten out. We make sure the core's tight. We don't want to be drooping. We don't want the butt up in the air.
No drooping, no butt up.
Core's tight. So we started out with this holding this position, so we understand that we can hold this body position as we go down into the push-up, right? And then back up.
Now, is my stomach supposed to be shaking?
Your stomach.
Yeah, because I feel everything in my body just tighten up.
You know, it could. Anything can happen.
Did y'all see that? I mean, he got me over here like, whoa, and that was just push-ups.
Man,
I'm not that out of shape.
you got 15 in you right now.
You think so?
Yeah. I think
Y'all think?
I think you should do
You
it.
guys think I got 15?
I think you got 15.
Okay, let's count. Let's count. Let's see. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Ready?
You ready?
Yep.
We're gonna go at now we talked about tempo, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go at my tempo.
Okay, you lead me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
No, hold on. That can't be 15. Oh my God, look at it. Oh, I'm already built. I think I'm ready for movies.
Oh man.
You think I'm ready for movies?
You see what I did there?
Oh.
Tempo, right? So
Did y'all see? Oh my goodness, did you see that?
It doesn't always have to be fast, you know.
Whoa.
If you're just getting started and you're injury prone, slow movement like that is one of the best things you can do to strengthen ligaments and tendons.
It's amazing because most of the time, people are striving for success.
Yep.
And don't realize the tension your success need
Yep.
in order for it to be great. Like what we just did here. I mean, I could feel my entire body fighting the weight with itself just for me to push myself up. I had to fight against it.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's beautiful. It's like a symphony.
My goodness, did y'all see that? So from push-ups here, what was the purpose of you having that tempo like that? What were you trying to?
So when you move fast, right? We're contracting muscles quickly. If you're brand new in fitness, for someone just starting, quick contractions is where you're going to see tendon strains or stress happen faster. So jumping into boot camp sometimes is not the best thing for people to do when they start doing strength training.
And why is that?
You're adding in things that your body's not really capable of doing without injury.
So you go into a shock.
Yeah, it's okay. So if you're, the world is sedentary, especially the United States, right? And so we don't even ask it sometimes to do a full sit into a chair. We put one hand back and then we sit into the chair and then we get up with one hand to get up. So most people, their knees hurt when they squat because their body is so not used to that position and contracting muscles to support their body in those positions. So squatting is not bad for the knees. Not moving is bad for the knees.
So it's almost like a shocking wave that goes through that muscle is saying, hey, what is going on? What are you doing to me?
Yeah, the amount of force it takes to move things, right? The higher the force, the more velocity, the more resistance you can put on your body. Someone who's really strong can contract all their muscles at once and create a ton of tension in their ligaments and tendons, right? But if you're forcing that in someone who's just getting started, it's too much too soon.
Right? Now, what about the abs? Because, I want to get abs like you. Like, you walked in, like I said, I was like, oh, okay. So I need to look like that in the next 3 months, like you, Louis.
3 months?
Yeah, 3 months. What kind of abs?
About realistic?
Well,
we got to start there too. We got to start there too.
A lot of us say we want to start a business in 3 months, but we don't even have the proper foundation.
Talk to a business owner, they'll tell you, man, good luck with that. Right? It takes time.
It takes time.
And you cannot live your whole life one way and change everything in 90 days.
Wow.
You can make the decision to, but you can't get it, right? You got to work for it. This took 25, 26 years of effort to be where I'm at.
25, 26 years of effort.
Yeah.
I think you just motivated someone right now. Yeah. Not just me, but another reflection of me who's watching. Because literally, there are people who live in a social media world, right? And they are so caught into this instant body, instant success, instant money, without realizing there's damage that can happen through that. Because you said you invested 25 years just to build the effort to be consistent.
A year can change your life, right? A year you can transform, right? Depending on where you're at in life. But a year that's enough time to say, let's take a snapshot today and let's really take a good look in a year. That means we've established habits. Right. We've allowed things to come into, a daily decision. Right. And the idea of slight edge, where if you do something every single day right, the accumulation of that is exponential success.
If you do that one thing right, every day, it accumulates into a great success.
And if you do something wrong every day, over time, there's great failure.
Holy
right?
smokes.
Don't brush your teeth today, and tomorrow what happens? Nothing, nothing, right?
Right.
But you don't brush your teeth for a year, what happens?
Oh Lord, be walking around here with stink breath.
Woo.
I mean, talk about good morning. No, ain't nobody want no hear no good morning. If you talking about tear somebody up.
Yeah. So yeah, it's all part of a journey, but it's an internal decision that I am becoming this person. Right? I'm going to put one foot in front of the other and do the right things.
And that's pretty dope because, that's one thing I do realize about abs, right? Yep. Is like when you're there on the floor, it could be a place of defeat.
I'm going to blow your mind. You have them. They're there.
It's just the fat.
Yeah, I've got some body fat there.
Did you hear Louis just confirmed to let you know this is how you're winning? You got abs, you just can't see them.
But listen, here's another thing. Dwayne Johnson. Mm-hmm. He's shredded. He don't have a six-pack. But he's lean.
He got one pack.
He's lean. It's ripped. And we'd all want to look like him. Uh-huh. But his genetics don't have a six-pack. Right? So there's genetics to play. You have to just be content with the absolute best version of yourself, taking the right decision. And that's hard for a lot of people to hear. And it's not what most coaches are going to say in the industry. But not everybody has the genetics to have what's in the magazines and on the Instagrams and all of this, right? Because
realistically, some people pay for it. Some people pay for it.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, that's how close to the genetic of the world look alike that you can get just by paying for it.
Yeah, but you pay for it.
You pay for it.
You're paying something, right? So does it help your health? Does it increase your health? Does it actually make you a fit person? Right. And so that's the thing, persona, right? Yeah. You want to be fit. You want to live a fit, active, long life. Yeah. What are some of the things right now that I need to change? And that's every aspect of our life.
That's good.
It's every aspect.
That's a good question to ask even yourself, right? What am I going to change to posture myself to be successful for the long term,
Yep.
right? It's not just about eating healthy. It's about educating yourself about the industry that you're going to get into.
Yep.
You know, understanding that everything comes with a process, and you need failures in order to see the success.
Yep.
You need to see that your body or how you feel is not right.
Yep.
So obviously that your mind or you're telling yourself, hey, I need to get out of this space that I'm in.
Yep.
I need to better myself. And that's where it starts off with going through the process, respecting the process, and knowing that one right decision will get you to the right answer for the right success that you need.
Yeah, and in the middle of all that, you really hit a key point, is taking a realistic look at yourself right now.
Come on.
You know, if we sometimes look at ourselves in a way that it's a lot higher than maybe where we're at.
Yeah.
And that's self-preservation, that's things that we do, but we have to take a real look at our fitness, at our health,
Yeah.
at our marriage, at our business,
Yeah.
and say why am I here, and how bad is it really, right? And yeah.
And I'm here because we getting ready to do these abs.
Let's
We about to see what Lou is about to do to me. All right, Lou. Okay, let's see.
Start out.
All right.
I just want you to put your legs up in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Put the legs up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then lift your shoulders a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And put your arms straight up in the air.
All straight up.
You feel that?
Oh.
Can you get your shoulders up a little more?
Yeah.
You're not even moving, man. It's hard?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's take your hands just a little bit over the head. Yeah. Just hold.
Whoa.
That's what abs do.
Whoa.
So they flex your spine.
Whoa.
Now I'm gonna do something else.
Whoa.
When I push your legs, it's got to bring your shoulders off the floor.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So almost push against my legs, my hand with your legs.
Oh.
Come on. Oh, come
my
on.
goodness.
Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on. You can do it. You can do it once.
Okay.
You can do it once. Come on. Squeeze. Come on. All right.
Oh.
See how easy that was?
Whoa.
Yeah, that was easy.
Whoa. I think my camera guy, Keyshawn, is laughing at me right now, along with Lewis, which is so not fair. And if you're laughing at me,
we're with
you
you, baby.
suck.
We're with you, baby.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what your abs do, man. They flex your spine.
Wow.
Right.
I guess that's what a great coach does in life. That they see where you are, where you need to create the balance and where you need to create the strength in your weakness, and they teach you how to balance all of that in order to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
Because you just showed me something about myself, right? You showed me something about my body, where I was weak, where I was strong, but you coached me to show me that I was able to make it through.
That's right. You know, everyone has this concept of what fitness is.
Yeah.
And so the first thing I have to do is kind of break that and really help people understand what their body does.
Yeah.
What does your body do? What is it purposed for? Right? God designed, we were designed, we locomotion, right? Running and jogging and picking things up and, labor, the labor of our days, right? To feed and protect our families and households. So these bodies were perfectly designed, but by not using them, because when we don't use our talents, what happens, right? They get taken away.
They get taken away, and they get taken away by you being lazy, right? Depressed, fear, all that begins to set in on you. And what it does is it causes you to not even try to discover the plans and the purpose God has for your life.
Right. And the devil is here to kill, steal, and destroy your life, right? So everything around you, the food that you see, everything is designed to destroy your life, right? The convenience, if you buy food from a company, I like to ask myself this: does this company have my best interest in mind? Right? Are they creating something that tastes good, that I'm going to keep buying because of the taste, or is this person trying to create a nutritious product for their customers, right? So it really comes down to what is their thought process in producing this food for me? Right. Me and my wife buy from a local farm. We buy from companies that we know are trying to create high quality, nutritious foods, like Newman's Own, and they give so much back to charities. And there's so many companies, Nature's Path, where the thought process behind starting this business to create food for people is that I want to make healthier food for people to consume.
And that's good. I mean, now we gotta stand up, Lewis, because Lewis just got me all the way down here to the bottom, guys. Did you guys hear this thing
We
that
didn't
Lewis?
even do squats yet.
I know. We're gonna have to bring that back.
I was gonna show you the hollow rock next, man. We got up and everything.
We're gonna come back. Y'all, if you want Lewis to come back, I'm gonna bring him back because he's gonna work out again, and we're gonna get a little bit more intense on the next show. But Lewis, before we leave, there is somebody watching right now and saying, Lewis, I'm in a state where I need some type of motivation to get back into that healthy lifestyle. What words of reflection could you share with that person looking at that camera right there?
You know, we all change our lives because we get to a point in our life of disgust or excitement for something great. And sometimes it's both. I say most times it's disgust with our current situation. And you have to make a hearted decision that no matter what anybody around you thinks, says, or does, that you're going to stay the course and that you're going to start it. If you don't know how to start it, you have to seek counsel, right? You have to find accountability. And sometimes that could be through somebody that you believe in YouTube. It could be it could be from a book. It could be somebody that you know. And so it's important that you do say, this is the person that I'm gonna be mentored by, whether it be an audiobook or YouTube or whatnot. And then from that point on, you really have to keep your eye, as we said, keep your eye on me, Jesus says, right? Yeah. Keep your eye on me or you'll sink in the water, right? So it's important that you keep your eyes on the prize, right? And run the race as if to win.
Keep your eyes on the prize, and you are the prize that God has chosen. And you know, here on the Reflection Show, we always want to remind you that there is greatness in you. You are the dream that is living. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Lewis will be back to work out on my legs and get my bodies right.
Workout ready.
Yes! Ready. Make sure you guys go follow Win Strong Fitness. It's We Win, okay? We Win Strong on Instagram and Facebook. Follow them. Show Lewis some love. Listen, incredible guy on the Reflection Show. This is Ramsey Razard. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, your experience matters. See you guys next episode.